The triptych, a picture or relief carving on 3 panels, typically side by side. Instead of 3.
Monitor real quick, make sure everything's cool.
What's a good topic for a podcast?
Let me.
Hey Siri.
Really quick, let's before we even get started.
What should we talk about?
Mel?
Hello. I probably need to be closer.
Probably so.
Hey Siri. What's a good podcast topic?
Here's podcasts.
No, that's not what we need.
No,
No, we need topics.
You had one job, Siri.
Babe, I didn't ask you what for podcast.
You call your Siri babe? I mean, she do hear everything you ever say, so I guess that's.
I mean, fact, she might as well.
Yeah, might as
Might as well be married.
Hey.
I'm staying away from that one.
Me and Siri.
I'm staying away from. I'm going to go
40
10
seconds in and marriage already is
10 to the T.
That's crazy.
I'm cheating on her with Alexa.
Oh, well, wow. That's wild. You ever put your
She
phone
knows
like on
what she's
top of
okay
each
with.
other and... We don't have a topic, bro. Is the tea good?
Coon ignorance.
Is it? I mean, it's what folks pressing for, right?
Oh, we back.
Just is it?
Oh,
it's
we back.
so good. What is that?
I'm so happy.
What is that?
Wild orange blossom.
Wild orange.
It is
blossom.
wild.
That's crazy.
Wild indeed.
That kind of made me forget the mic was on.
My goodness, it is on still?
I
Because
guess.
thank God. I'm glad it picked that up. That reaction. Because it was genuine.
So people really wanted the Triptych Podcast back?
Hey fam, look.
That's crazy.
Shout out right off the bat, you know what I'm
Go ahead.
saying?
Get it off. Get it off.
For Cole Jackson.
Oh,
You know what
Bing?
I'm saying? BYK.
Word?
You feel me?
cold.
I got pressed, boy.
Oh, Cole pressed you?
Shout out to Cole for pressing the boy.
I ain't know he knew how to
You know
run
what I
up
mean?
on folks. I
We was
rock
at
with it. I rock with
we were
it.
at Folly's like going away
didn't
party.
go.
Yeah.
That was Saturday, right?
I had a whole sinus infection, bro. I meant to go.
I caught a migraine. Did you know exercise-induced migraines are a thing?
Word.
Really?
Yeah.
That
I
sounds
did not know
awful.
that.
Yeah, found out while moving.
Good. Found out in the middle of getting
halfway
exercise.
going
Like,
up the stairs, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, my veins popping. This is weird. This is different. This is different.
I don't like that.
This is beyond me.
For real.
So
This is
yeah,
good.
5 minutes later, I was in the 07 Dodge Caravan I have now, stretched out on that back thing.
Why is that funny
Stretched
when
out.
niggas say the entire name of their car?
Because it's an 07 Dodge Caravan. I don't have a whole family, bro.
I was in the 07.
I don't have a whole family.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
me and Alicia.
And that's what happened.
Hilarious.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I pulled up and saw that van.
Hey, bro. And what's wild, it was deceiving about it is
I
that
almost
because
lost
she
my
because she
mind.
does like nannying and stuff, so she has a kid seat
Oh,
in there.
she a real boy. She out here.
Yeah, but guess how much we paid for the van?
How much? 4?
500.
5.
That's crazy.
Perfectly working.
When you said you had a van, I was thinking like a van.
Like a well, I mean, it's cool. I mean, we can shoot
No,
videos
that's what
now.
I was thinking. Like
a
van.
I mean,
Wait, what van were you thinking?
like a Scooby Doo van.
yeah, like
Like a mystery machine.
like our own RDFND mystery
Like
machine.
with a water bed in the back. That's what I was thinking. When you
With
said
a water,
van.
man, I don't. Is water bed still a thing?
Yo, water beds are one of the most trash inventions.
Yeah, that's
to
like
ever
really
be
not
made.
good. Like,
Water
it's
beds
like-
are awful.
You ever been sleeping and suddenly you just move? Like,
I've
that's
been on a
just
water bed
garbage.
before.
Like,
Never want that to happen.
I don't want my whole night to be like a cruise.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
fine.
I'd like to just rest.
You know what's
You know,
Facts.
that's an option.
You know what else is wild? This is another one of those situations where my lyrics kind of live themselves out.
Yeah.
Bumping Dilla, whether it's a sedan or a minivan. Right? Yeah, it's wild how my life works.
Foreshadowing.
Welcome to the Triptych Podcast.
Hey,
Season 2.
That's crazy.
season 2.
Season 2.
You didn't know they made seasons, did you?
That's what you do when you don't record for quite some time.
We out here.
Oh, you got the tea?
It's not quite ready.
God.
Give it
would you do
like
that?
Let the steep begin.
3 to 5 minutes this time. The water just went in.
King LJ. I'm here with a few of my nearest, and I can't say that. Joe Budden says that.
Like, nearest and
I mean,
dearest.
y'all are, but like, I still can't say it. Like that's, and then the Xbox is going
What's
crazy.
happening? What's happening, Kareem?
My
Yeah,
cousin
I mean,
Shout
trying
out.
to get me to play Call of Duty.
Shout out.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to bro.
Broski
King LJ. I'm here with Richard Daniel,
in the building.
Mel X Crozby. Dot.
Wait.
Like I don't know.
You don't throw all kinds of punctuation. There's a dot after Mel.
Oh, I was going off the Instagram name. My bad, bro.
Mel X Crosby
Dot
Amazing.
dot exe.
Mel Crosby.
JPEG.
Oh my God, JPEG Mafia, JPEG Cartel.
Cartel.
So it'd be
They
like
take
PNG.
Crozby.
Would it be PNG Cartel? If you
Yo, that's kind of fire.
PNG
Cartel?
That's gonna be the next.
That
song.
sound mad hipster. Like I feel
Like,
like
'cause
that
JPEG
sound
Mafia don't?
That sound hype beats like real.
But like JPEG Mafia don't just off sound.
they kind of not.
Like, if I start selling edits, I'm definitely going with PNG Cartel.
PNG Cartel. Oh, he.
Speaking of edit,
mad diss tracks.
Speaking of edit, we need one for this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, bet.
I can really make one while we're doing it.
Yeah, no, it's just fine. I'd rather get T. To be honest, I kind of miss it.
To be honest, that was like the main reason.
Yeah,
I'm here.
it's like if it wasn't the T, this podcast wouldn't be happening.
I feel like
I like
it's
y'all,
we'd just
but
be just sitting around talking around.
T is my guy though.
It's like 70% of the reason I still exist.
That's fair.
Wow, I don't know
that's
if that was
crazy.
dark or not.
I mean,
We
it
did.
was kind of the Diplopia happened.
I
so
don't know
mean,
if that was dark
that's kinda
or
wild.
not.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Boy.
Are you okay, bro? Should we start with you?
We got topics?
Last time we did a podcast, I had hair and Mel had hair,
And I didn't.
and you didn't.
and now it's completely out.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh man, tables. Have
So guys, how's everyone been since the last podcast? I
What-
felt mad corny before it ever came out,
Yeah.
and I don't even care because I'm gonna say it again.
What?
How's everyone since the last
When
podcast?
was the last time we
I
did a
don't know.
podcast?
What,
I
6,
don't know.
8 months? It's been a while, bro. We've all made music and stuff. It's
Yeah.
been crazy.
Um,
Rich has kind of made music. I mean, you know, some things don't change.
he hasn't released, but he's been making.
Now I'm still be
Oh,
on Rich because
yeah, true.
because these jokes are bigger than facts.
Hey, jokes
Like, even
win
though
every
we
time.
know the truth and we know what's happening,
That's the thing.
bro,
everyone
I don't
listening
even.
don't.
I
So,
still don't
yeah,
make.
Hey, I'm a
music.
podcaster, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I don't make.
I'm
music.
podcaster / content creator for YouTube.
Content creator is gonna go down in history as like one of the most like
It got overused.
picked up
quick.
jobs ever.
Right
Yeah,
next to-
right next to entrepreneur.
Right next to social influencer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just a thing still. People are. Gosh, it's so annoying.
This is probably ready now.
Is it?
And that being said, I definitely want to be a
No,
content
this is mine.
I'm
This is
sorry.
my cup.
Dang gummit, I wanted it.
The Reese's.
start
There's
here.
another
I ain't
Reese's.
gonna
one
lie.
I
in
just
there.
sat
Is
cups
it?
down. I figured Reese's was going to
You
be
know what? I
popular.
don't nut care.
Cool. So I'm just gonna take
Wait,
the regular
wait,
cup.
we gotta get
You
it.
gotta get the sound.
It's
effects.
not even. It's like barely. Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
We gotta get it. We back. Yeah, ASMR. You shout out 21 Savage.
How much tea I'm gonna drink? A lot. How much sugar I add? A lot.
Speaking of which, it's right here.
Oh, bad. Thanks. I'm the only one that's like not a purist, and I'm like, where's the
Yeah,
sugar, cuz?
you wet, bruh.
It's fine. I'd be that. It tastes by itself though.
Moment of silence.
Oh my god, Bourbon Trump. I did the same thing. I tried to play it
I
off.
was in so much pain.
Ah, mere mortals. Mere
No. It was wild.
mortals.
Let's talk about it because, like, I didn't even burn my tongue.
I opened up my nose and everything.
I didn't even burn my tongue.
It hurts
right?
so good.
I put it up to my mouth and just immediate high.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that was
crazy. You
I probably should have opened my
You
mouth before I
steeped
drank.
TF out of that, bro. That's crazy.
Amongst mortals.
That's fine. I'll be
Crazy.
there.
It's been a minute, bro. All right. I gotta get a spoon or something.
My
I don't wanna
goodness,
just empty the whole
I was
thing.
trying so hard to just be like, "Ooh, no one saw that."
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I tried it off for like half a second. And then
My upper
life hit
lip
that.
wasn't paid.
Life hit me with that one too. I was like, never mind, bro. It's over with. I'm amongst friends. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh.
So, Rich, how have you been since the hiatus?
Hiatus. I've been good.
Why's hiatus funny?
I don't know, because like in real life, there's been no hiatus, but in this podcast's
True.
life
Yeah.
span of
True.
time, there has been one.
Yeah, it's
So,
weird
like-
too because like people really think, oh, no podcast. Y'all still cool?
Like, we talk like literally
Like,
every day.
Like, we talk every day. What are you talking about? Like, why are you
To
even
be
doing
honest,
this
bro,
right now?
I've been beefing with y'all.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
put it on wax. Don't.
Mad-
I
mad
feel like Joe
diss tracks
Budden on
on
the
the
podcast, bro. It's like, hey, bro,
Mad
side
diss
high.
It's so many diss tracks in the cut, bro.
I got an
Y'all don't
EP
even
coming
know.
your way. You feel me?
Whole EP your way.
No
baby.
mad
you feel
spelled
me?
backwards.
It's like, was that Damon?
Damon.
Damon?
Damon coming soon.
Is it Damon? It is Damon.
It's Damon.
That's trash.
It's about as trash as PNG.
If you drop Damon PE, I'm gonna be hot.
Oh wow, Damon.
PE?
You
Yeah.
flipped the EP
I'm gonna be
backwards.
honest.
That's
snap.
hipster.
You took it to a new level.
That's hipster. That's
It's
wild. I don't know how I feel about it.
Got a music video in the gym.
Stop. 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 Right there.
I'm trying to think
We
of
made
like,
it almost 10 minutes. We made it almost 10 minutes.
I'm trying to think of like flips of like the song names.
Did you know that
I don't know what the opposite of
gymnasium?
a Vulcan is.
Did you know that gymnasium is Greek for the word naked?
Is this a factual statement?
I will look it up right now.
You
just
on
to
your
make
way?
sure.
You on your way to look it up?
And if it's not, I'll hold that L. Like honestly, I would.
It's
You on
Greek.
your way to look it up?
It's Greek for a naked person.
No, for naked.
I'm gonna say the joke again.
Just
You on your way to look it up?
What? What?
Oh man. Never mind. I had to explain that later because if I go into
Yeah,
detail,
okay.
then it's incriminating. Never mind.
Oh, that's spectacular. Too.
Yeah. Yeah. This is fire.
Spectacular, dude.
It's not bad. Not bad. We had topics, or we just kind of winging it today.
Oh,
Well, I guess after Rich.
the history of the gymnasium dates back to ancient Greece, where the literal meaning of the Greek word gymnasion was school for naked exercise.
So it's like yoga, but with no yoga pants.
Exactly. I would believe. So,
So gymnasium.
so I was right
with the
and
N.
wrong.
I mean, you were closer than I
The
was.
pretty
more
close,
you
though.
know.
Yeah, that's the little shooting star right there.
Shout out LeVar Burton.
Is that Reading Rainbow guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's AKA Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
Supervisor.
Wow, it is.
Supervisor. You never thought about that?
I know, but just
What he
when
on
it's mentioned,
Star
it's
Trek
like,
too?
She in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeVar
Oh, yeah.
Burton,
He's
out
everywhere,
here.
bro. He's doing it for the culture. Back when it wasn't popular. doing it for the
Unsung
culture.
hero.
Facts. So who wants to go first with their topic?
Not me.
Man. No, Rich, you don't want to go first? Why not?
Nah, man.
Bro, I really don't. I'm gonna be honest, man. Super, just I'm enjoying the free breeze of the actual, communication because we haven't talked in so long, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't even got a topic.
Well, you said you got a topic.
Well, yeah, but it's not like a topic. It's just like, hey, what y'all been listening to since the last time we put a mic down and talk?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so don't ask me because you know where I'm gonna go first.
I'll go by recent, I guess. I've been listening to a lot of Tierra Whack right now.
Oh, you finally got on it?
Yep.
She dope.
And what's funny is like I was shown her a long time ago, and it was like, okay, cool. Just like everything, just like anything. Then it's like once you really go do your own. Well, I actually saw she was nominated for a Grammy for Mumbo Jumbo,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Word. Gotcha.
and I went to go watch it and was like, that's hard too.
That's what I did for her. Like I was like, oh, she's nominated everywhere. I mean,
Yep.
music got to be at least okay.
Gotta be.
Like, oh my god, it's crazy.
Right.
Like, and
It's funny because the Grammys kind of are like, we don't really care about the Grammys a lot.
I
But
don't personally.
Yeah.
You guys may have differing opinions. I realize
well, but I
that.
feel about it how I feel about the Oscars because it's like I'm not necessarily gonna know all these movies by the time the Oscars
I feel
comes.
less like that about the Oscars than I do the Grammys. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like
me
the
too.
Oscars is like the lowering.
But that's just because I care a lot about music, and I don't really care a lot about movies. But it's still like it gives you a good sense of at least what's artistically,
Yeah.
kind of popping a little bit.
like a
Sometimes.
like a pulse on it, kind of
Yeah.
sort of. I feel that.
Tierra Whack fire, man. Like
Tierra
her whole
Whack's fire.
album is like 15 minutes.
Yep.
I was like,
She got me-
relate.
She got me hot.
Oh,
Relate.
you would relate. to that.
nah, she got me hot, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
abbreviated
gonna lie.
music self.
Ugh.
How do y'all do that? Drop
1
these
minute?
projects.
1
I
minute.
had like a free verse project.
I'm with
Was nothing but free verses, and it was longer than your project.
Yeah.
1 minute, bro.
Quality though.
A minute for a song? fam?
Happy Mass is like a minute 30.
Different.
And it had an intro on it.
But it's different because
So
it's
without
like,
the intro, how long is it? Like
those
72
30 seconds. What I realized listening to her stuff is like that 30 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but in music time, it's a really long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
It's It's a third of the song if you break it down.
It's perfect for this generation too, because most people have like shorter attention spans than.
I know, but man,
So-
and it was funny because I was like, no, I can't even really listen to this because the songs keep cutting off, and it's like I want it to continue, but then it's like I can't stop listening to it, and I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm being held against.
It's
my
genius because you're gonna keep going back to it. It's so short.
Each
Yeah.
time, that's a play.
will. But it worked for Earl when he did it. To me,
Which
the,
album?
with some rap songs,
Yeah.
Did it work for her?
I like it a lot. I like the album a lot.
Okay.
And it worked for me.
I didn't like it as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, why is that? You feel like?
I don't know. That's the weird thing about it. I have no idea. Like,
But a lot of people are
and
like
I hate
that.
talking about stuff I can't give actual valid reasons and critiques for. And I'm like, just
Well,
I don't know.
in his case though, like it makes sense if you can't really articulate why.
Yeah.
Because he's just so.
But before I was able to, like the Chum era, right? Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like Chum. I ain't like none of the other songs on that album, but I could tell you why. I don't like crap. I don't go outside.
Oh yeah,
That's what I had right
yeah, nice.
But I like that whole album. Like that
Yeah.
whole album.
Yeah.
And I can detail it. I'm like, I think he's more energetic with it, and the content I kind of relate to, because sometimes I want to go outside and nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them.
Can we say nigga?
Oh, I mean, yeah, nigga.
All right, cool.
Nigga.
Okay.
nigga. Hey.
Well,
I like some rap songs, but I haven't gone back to it since like the week it was out. So I'm not sure if I really, really like it for real.
I revisited Royce's Book of Ryan. Right?
I still haven't listened to it.
Better the second time.
You got something to say about Book of Ryan?
I don't know.
Oh, he
why,
sips actual tea.
I don't know why Eminem and Logic have to be a part of that.
It's a dub.
Like, can we get rid of both of them, please?
No.
Nah.
Like, at the same time.
I mean, I wish, but
No, can't get rid of him.
okay, yeah.
Can't get rid of him.
Right.
Just off GP.
Why can we not get rid of
Just
him?
off GP. No, just
Also, why?
I feel
I'm kind of in the middle between both of you.
I
Why
understand.
can we not get
you
rid
see
of
both
Eminem?
sides.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah. No, bro. Just the earlier Eminem was so good to me that it's hard for me to just like. I see all the other stuff that's going on now, like Caterpillar on there. I'm like, no, I'm good without
Yuck.
it. Boogie album, which I love. Y'all know I'm a Boogie fan.
Super yuck.
And then all of a sudden Eminem comes on and he's like a shepherd having sex
Nasty.
with his sheep.
Gross.
F what you heard.
Don't do that again.
And I'm like, oh my. And then right after that goes to rapping normally and then tries this other flow that is like bad. I'm like, can someone just tell him to just stay in a spot?
Why? No, you got it.
I feel like he's doing too much.
I don't get it because like hip hop is one of them talents that you're supposed to get better as you age because it's from your mind. Your mind gets stronger the older you get.
Yeah.
And it's not happening that way.
I feel like he's trying too hard. Like, it's just like, you can tell when somebody effortlessly putting up 40-20. Mm-hmm. And you can tell when they struggling to put up 25.
I think the problem with him, man, I've been clearing my throat for like the last.
You're good. I thought that was the aesthetic you were going for today.
No, not at all. I wish. Thing about him,
Super loud.
My bad. Did that come through?
Yeah.
Super loud sip.
whoa,
Awesome.
yo,
Hey, yo, hey, What were you saying?
yeah. The thing about him to me is like, I feel like no one can really tell him anything, which he's put himself in that position to where like he can kind of just do whatever he wants. So I respect that, but it's like when you're out of touch and you don't really know what's like what we want to hear, and you just trying to rap to prove that you can rap because all you really know how to do right now is rap.
Yeah.
Then you do things like rap a 2-minute verse on a feature. Like we don't want you to rap for 2 minutes. You're the feature. You're the feature. M don't even try to fit songs anymore.
Yeah.
People just be like,
when he drops
yeah, like,
I'm like, okay, come on,
it's like,
bro.
come on, dog. Y'all fitting around M. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, it's M, but it's trash, bro. It's dookie, bro. I ain't heard nothing from Eminem in the last. How real we gonna keep it? Like 5 years?
Longer than that for me.
I don't know. I mean, I can't remember the last thing that came out that I was like, yeah,
I
that's
like
great.
a couple joints off Kamikaze.
Wow.
No, I think the joint is the last one where I was like, yo, do this the whole album. And then he was like, we are not alike. And I was just like, that's not.
I don't even know if I made it to that song. Like I tried to listen to Kamikaze, I couldn't make it to it.
Marshall Mathers LP 2 came out in 2013. That was the last time that I liked anything off of an Eminem anything.
What was the albums after that?
After that?
Yeah.
Oh, Revival.
Oh, well, God.
He waited 4 years.
And then came out with that.
And came out with that.
That's crazy.
And then immediately came back with another album to be like,
yeah, because he was mad.
I am good.
Because he was mad about how people received his last album that wasn't that good. And then acknowledged that it wasn't that good while being mad. The thing about him...
You told on yourself.
Yeah, he did. Here's the thing. My big issue why I don't enjoy M's music now as opposed to then. Even in Marshall Mathers 2, you can tell M was having fun making music. Mm-hmm. You can hear it. Even when he dissing somebody, he'll throw a joke in there. He's like, have paintballs shot at his truck. Blow! You know, like whatever. Like just, you remember it. And it's not like super serious. And it's like he's trying to prove something that we already know.
Right.
We know he's one of the illest rhymers. We know that. The way he puts words together, we got it. Top tier. S class. We got that. No one's disputing that.
Yeah.
Make good music.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, it's not translating. And it's frustrating as
what's the
Eminem fan.
disconnect between... Because there's only a few rappers now that are a little up there in age and are still able to have an audience that wants to hear what they're doing.
What, Jay?
It's like Jay, Wayne, M.
Wayne ain't even that old.
No, I didn't know.
But I'm saying, but as far as longevity, how long he's been in the
he's
game,
been around since
he might as well be a veteran.
He's low-key pushing a second decade.
Right, yeah. So it's like, they still got a really big name to where they drop something, the world's going to pay attention. Yeah. So it's like...
Wayne, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Then no one else really... I don't even really know of anyone else that has that.
Yeah. And for that long and that consistent.
Right. And it's just like, Jay has just completely separated himself from both of those gentlemen.
It's wild because we thought that there was a gap that was closer than that.
And I'm still waiting on Wayne. Because Wayne dropped an album that was recorded in 2014.
You know, but I like music from 2014.
I know.
So
I did in 2014.
2014.
In 2014, it was fire.
I'm just saying,
you know what I mean?
Come on. I still be trying not to hog Jay. But you know, again, the fact
True.
that
the certain songs on there are fire.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him credit for that. But it's like, even like, what was it? Was it Dedication? Or Dedicate? You thought you tatted your face and changed the color. It's like, it's good. The message is cool. I feel you. There's just a lot on that album that sounded mad dated.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think everybody kind of knew that though. We knew we was gonna get a whole bunch of music.
Yeah.
We knew it was gonna be a lot of tracks that was cool, a lot of tracks that wasn't.
I tell you what.
So
that almost kept me from hearing it anyway, but I couldn't because it was Carter 5.
C5. Gotta at least play it one time for the culture.
Got
you know what I'm saying? Like, at least give him like that 0.2% of a stream.
Yeah.
However that's
0.2%.
I don't even know what's happening. Yeah. So that's a good topic.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Great.
That's good.
You had to, didn't it?
Yep.
What you been listening to, man?
A bunch of weird stuff, man.
So
JPEG Mafia.
Word. Okay.
Oh, he's fired. He makes it's. I don't even know like the adjective to describe like the music that he makes. It's just so like.
I watched The Colors.
You did. Was it not fire?
That's really wild. Like he's just like, yelling like.
The song it's called Thug Tears. The song like on his album is really it's like chill and it's like really like kind of choppy and he puts a lot of like weird like sound effects in it. But when he went and performed it on Colors, he screamed the lyrics at the top of his lungs.
The entire
It was
song.
even more fire. I was like, yo.
And I think I like the scream
crazy.
version. I saw someone do a cover of they did a rock cover of something recently. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but it was low-key fire. And I hate that let me see if I can pull it up.
JPEG Mafia is fire though. He spent a lot of time in Birmingham too.
Where?
Okay, got you.
I would hear JPEG like just through different playlists or whatever that are curated.
Yeah.
And it's like every time I hear him, it's like one of those things where it's like every time I hear you, I like you, even though I haven't necessarily gone to check out what you did.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get there eventually. I'm always late to the party. Like,
Yeah, I got you. Y'all know what I've been listening to. Like I'm pretty
Boogie.
Right.
hey, that Boogie's been banging, bro. Like I rock with it.
Boogie's album's dope. I like it.
Boogie, I've been rocking with Boogie heavy. JID.
I will listen to anything that has a JID feature. So
Boogie
I'm
has
gonna
a
make
JID
it.
feature.
I'm gonna make it to that project.
And that, and JID came and did his thing, and they complimented.
I saw the little snippet JID posted of the video, and I was like, all right, I might be sold.
You know, the sushi for Roku.
Wait, that's a thing. What do you guys think about this Dreamville like collaboration, like meeting of the minds?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've seen that idea before in Birmingham from someone when we did a project. Oh, that's right. When me and Gut did the process, we did something like that. So I like those ideas. Oh, everyone's sipping tea now as I talk. Oh, we're not gonna talk about
That's
it.
before I came along.
Yeah. What's up? No, we're just gonna like. Okay. Well, I think it's great. I think it's great. I love that idea, and I'm all for unity.
I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. Oh, I'm not gonna let you throw shade on that part. Like, no, I'm 100% serious, nigga. I'm just like, get Rich out of here, bro. I'm like, yeah. No, I think it's.
I didn't mean for it to be placed at that exact moment.
That was such.
That was great though. That was fantastic.
But seriously though, I think it's dope. I like the rollout.
Yeah.
How they had like the you cordially invited. How they gonna invite J. Cole to his own
facts?
That was the only part. I'm like, come on, bro. You know you there,
bro. You made the flyer.
I'd have been surprised. Like, you know who need the posters? That's in the label. Omen.
Omen ain't in Dreamville no more, bro.
Omen should post this.
He is not in Dreamville no more.
Is he not?
Probably not. No, he can't be.
I'm surprised Cos is in Dreamville.
People like Cos.
Who? Does Cos like Cos? I can't tell by his music.
You need some more tea? Need some more tea? Just bring that over here. I got it from here. I appreciate you.
If he do anything else with cause and effect,
why? Just because?
I'm gonna boycott.
Why? Just because?
That's probably the name of his.
Where's my tea? Is it out?
I need to brew more.
He probably gonna do something real whack like costume.
I really don't want this to pour on me. It's
not
coming out at this point. It's not coming out, right?
Caution to the wind or something. Like, how many more ways can you flip your name?
Was Cos invited to it?
Yeah, he was invited.
Yeah, he was there.
He Dreamville.
He was like behind Reason.
I mean,
like
Cos get to be Dreamville, but Monastery can't open for J. Cole. Okay.
So he got to open for Boss.
Yeah.
Which is Dreamville. So like in one, that kind of worked.
I guess.
Next best thing.
We are still not pleased.
Yeah. Well, JID's coming in March. Somebody need to open for him.
Facts.
JID and Reason. I think I'm gonna start.
Oh, Reason coming too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes,
that's
sir.
I'm getting my ticket because I wanna see both of them.
I don't know what it is, man. Can't get into Reason.
Word?
Yeah.
I feel it.
It's just dry to me.
Yeah.
It just feels boring sometimes. And I hate using that word but it's like I got bored, man. I just was like, all right.
I like the content Reason. Like there was one joint where it was like an ignorant story. I think it's like,
do you need a mint?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some more tea.
Okay, but one joint I think called Pump the Trunk or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
One of the dopest ways I heard him tell a story, like because it was just like an ignorant function and it was just going wrong, and then so he popped the trunk and went back, and like it was dope how it ended.
Yeah.
And then Better Today, like I like the content heavy Reason, not necessarily the I got bars Reason, because they don't really resonate right now. But what's weird about that is that I saw him do a couple freestyles and it did resonate, so it makes me think that stuff's dead. Right.
That was my only thing, is like I'm trying not to judge him based on that.
Yeah.
Because from interviews and stuff that he was saying, like that stuff is just something that he did.
Right.
That just happened to catch the
like
ear.
YouTube beats and stuff. And
right.
They was pushing it. I'm like, okay, well.
I mean, hey, get your coin.
Do what you do.
If you can build an audience off of your old material, then ain't no telling.
Yeah. Well,
TDE going.
When he goes into hibernation to come out in 2020,
they're gonna shake that up.
Yeah. That's gonna be nice.
I want to see what Zakari gonna do.
He just got signed.
But what he gonna do though?
Great question, but I just saw.
I don't want him to be a Lance Skywalker situation.
Who got signed?
Zakari? Is that how you say it?
Oh, Zakari.
I've been saying Zachary all this time.
He's Zachary.
Because I'm trash. I told you. I don't care about folks, bro. Like I don't know your name. I don't know your name, bro.
That is his name from now on. I'll tell you that. Zachary.
If they ever hear this, I'm screwed. Zakari. So yeah, I haven't heard enough music outside of his features, like on like Black Panther. And damn.
And the Isaiah Rashad joint.
Yeah. Was he on there?
Yeah, he was on What's Wrong.
Where's Isaiah Rashad?
I want to yell too. Don't worry about it.
I had to stop myself. Like, where is he? Like, because I didn't see him for Revenge of the Dreamers.
Apparently he was at the session.
Was he?
Yes.
Okay, so he just didn't post his little flyer.
His
golden ticket.
He wanted them like,
man, I'm so disappointed.
I'm trying not to be a hype beast.
Boy, hype
me.
Do something.
Like,
Please
do something.
I ain't heard.
I would love to be hyped.
Son of Sarade is still one of my favorite projects. Like, come on.
God, I've been bumping it like it just came out.
And I still don't know half of what he's saying. I still be jigging with it. I've been clicking on myself. I'm still be jigging like
the speed.
Like, nobody in TV know how to use
that song is so.
That's Dressed Like Rappers, right?
Yes.
I want to remix that so bad, just for the record.
No one in TDE knows how to use social media but Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Everybody else don't really care.
No, he don't really know how. He don't use it either.
Q?
What
during album time? I guess he doesn't.
Yeah, he's just like himself, and he trolls around. So that works. Like,
but I think SZA knows how.
Well, okay, yeah.
But I think
know how to tweet.
I think that works for them though.
She know how to tweet and delete.
That's the reason why they got what they got, because they all just built that way.
Yeah, they had the point. They just put it out.
Yeah, they let music speak for itself. Yeah. I'm like, I can't hate that, man.
Sir's project, he got a joint on that called The Evils.
God, they got Sir too.
Spotify keeps recommending that to me, and I haven't listened to it.
It's a couple joints on that fire. It took shouts to Profex. I was riding with him because I went over to his homie's house to beat them in Smash Brothers. I'm talking about it, and sorry, and he was playing it, and I'm like, yo, what's this? And he's like, that's it. I'm like, oh, okay, I rock with that. Mm-hmm. And then I added it to my rotation. It's on my list of favorite songs for 2018. I got like a Spotify playlist where like songs that I like, I just put them on the playlist and keep rolling.
Word.
So
I think if they're actually doing like a group project for Dreamville, I don't think it's gonna be that good. I think the songs that they get to put on their each individual projects are gonna be good with the features, but I don't think the actual.
Someone said that. I feel that. Like as far as feeling like they might the connection made at that thing made.
Yeah, because like I saw Ski Master Slump God got like a little invitation, and for sure he's going on JID's album. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Ski Mask on JID. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he was supposed to be on Off D's.
I thought Kendrick was supposed to be on that.
Yep.
Kendrick was supposed to be on that.
It was supposed to be Kendrick, and then it was supposed to be Ski.
That's crazy.
Is Ski get the verse in?
I guess. But it ended up being
you can't. Come on, bro. You gotta get there.
That would have been wild.
You gotta come on, Ski. Y'all robbing us of like dope hip hop moments. It was already a dope moment.
Yeah,
but still, like,
I'm gonna need Kendrick to tap in, bro.
You said what?
I'm gonna need Kendrick to tap in with JID.
I'm gonna need Kendrick to tap in with J. Cole and make him rap better over beats. It's not J. Cole beats.
Wow, we talking about Middle Child?
Let's talk about Middle Child.
What a transition!
Your shirt low-key look like the cover.
What, bland and boring
and gray.
Hey, I like the song.
Did you?
Yeah,
man,
I'm super surprised.
So that's one out of three of us that liked it.
I like it.
I thought I was like,
I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I just don't.
I really like the first 38 seconds of it.
I agree.
Okay, I feel that.
And then after that, he kind of.
You know what it feels like? It felt like he carried the same energy from that 21 Savage verse over.
Yeah,
but the beat was different, so. A different energy would have been
beat
nice.
Was buttocks.
Shout out to Melvin Birch. He said the T- beat was a C-. And I haven't been able to stop crying since.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I was talking to Rich about the song. He had a good point. You know when J. Cole was doing like the auto-tune and stuff for like the hook? You know, him and Drake were hanging out. He could have just got Drake to do the hook for it. It would have been a way better song.
Yeah.
Why, Jermaine? Why do you insist on singing, fam? Why?
That's cool. Like it worked on Photograph.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Hey, bro, I'm for all the cold smoke, bro. I want all the cold smoke, fam. Y'all gonna stop hyping.
Oh, I'm not saying he can sing.
This guy up. Nigga, I can say, y'all stop hyping this nigga up, bro.
This guy. He said this guy. I appreciate that.
I went straight corporate white.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Not to offend anyone. I don't also care if I offended you. But yeah, bro, like Cole do a lot of great things. Cole raps super well. Cole as a businessman is good. I like the way he markets things.
Cole's collection of talent is good.
He is incredible.
No, seriously.
No, for real.
That's a talent.
Everybody at Dreamville.
That's trash.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be super honest with you.
I think we're good at
I think Dreamville got TDE a little bit. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay. At least
that's the topic.
At least
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
That's the topic.
I think Dreamville. I'm gonna come back to that cold smoke. I'm not done.
Which is fair.
I think Dreamville, with talent wise, I think they got him.
Okay, Cole, Boss,
yeah,
JID,
yep.
I would definitely flip JID and Boss's spot.
100%. I'm surprised you didn't say JID first.
I'm just going.
You're just giving him seniority.
I'm just going. Yeah,
I feel it.
Milky Way ain't do nothing.
And Boss was my guy.
Yeah,
because 2 Out of Ride was like amazing album.
Oh my god,
amazing
album.
Crazy.
Who else on there?
But JID, Earth Gang.
Good lord.
Ari Lennox.
Whew.
Yeah.
They top 5 is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is technically a top 6.
Yeah. They shaping up kind of crazy over there, bro.
That's wild.
We don't talk about Cause and Omen, but that's fine because TDE got plenty of Cause and Omens.
Okay, so let's flip to TDE.
Because TDE roster ain't really. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Hold up now.
All right, but okay, so
they top 4 strong.
Whoever's fire is fire.
Okay.
but they got some people we waiting on.
Okay, so Kendrick,
SZA, in this order: Kendrick, SZA, Schoolboy. Might actually be Kendrick, SZA,
well, let's not
J
put them
Rock
in
right
order,
now.
senor. Let's just
But
name them. You know
Kendrick, SZA, Schoolboy, J Rock, Soul,
so Isaiah Rashad. So that 6 on 6 right there is wild.
Yeah, I mean that 6 is
That can go either way.
crazy.
That can go either way.
Kinda.
Now the instance is
Because Absol ain't doing Nathan.
Project wise, I got to go with TDE based on the 6.
Yeah. Project wise.
Yeah, I agree with
potential
that.
wise,
But potential wise, Dreamville got it,
swing
bro.
on Dreamville, easy.
Potential wise, Dreamville got it.
Yeah, because like the next Earth Game project.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you been hearing the singles from that?
Bro, you heard Stuck? Oh, it's like it's stuck in.
Did
like,
you hear the colors joint that they did?
Yeah.
The up joint?
Yeah.
Fam.
Ridiculous.
They sound stupid.
They like ready, bro.
And they all hungry. Like their energy is
like,
different. Their energy is completely different. Yeah. So like TDE got talent. Like I mean, obviously they're the main.
Okay, so let's.
You know what I mean?
I guess like as far as singers on there, as far as that, honestly, yeah, I don't know how I feel about SZA. I ain't really that impressed.
I disagree. I think she's stellar.
And I just look, man, Paco cool. I ain't trying to make him mad because I ain't want to talk about it. So it just is what it is. Shout out to Paco, Monastery, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's my home boys. You know, best verse on Refocus. But yeah,
Ooh, that's debatable. Even
the whole song's debatable.
Obviously, no disrespect to anybody.
Right. Like the whole song's debatable.
Everybody was fire.
Every time I asked somebody about it,
kind of. I don't know, fam.
I just know Alicia came at me. She was like, "Yo, Charm came for y'all niggas."
Charm sounded different,
like,
bro.
That
I ain't
nigga
gonna lie.
Charm said the word Nephilim. I ain't never heard that in my
This
life.
nigga Charm said,
like, yo, he said Nephilim. I'm like, Diablo.
Yo, no. What did he say that was so stupid? He said, God, with the breastplate line.
Shoot, he had a line every bar. Like,
oh God, I wish I could remember it.
But that's what's dope though. Is that we talked about this. I feel like we talked about this on podcast. Have we? No.
Refocus?
Yeah, have we?
No.
Oh, man, it's been that long.
Yeah.
He said, what's heart to a carnivore? A meal of breastplate.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's insane.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
Then
he said something about that's all like,
and that's in the middle of like a ridiculous.
And then said something like Mom's Hispanic. That's all she
wrote. Essay,
and then but instead of essay, flipped into it's a, and then went to the next line. I'm like, come on, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, fire, super fire. I love Paco.
Hey man, shout out to Charm. Shout out to Paco too.
I love him, bro, man.
Because Paco freestyle he did on Instagram the other day.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, he put pressure. I like it.
I'd go out on a limb. I don't think nobody in Birmingham won't smoke with them.
Nah, not for real.
I'm myself included. I sing.
I'm here, bro. I am a YouTuber.
I'm gonna be real.
I am a YouTuber.
I sing, fam. Right? Yeah, you know what I mean.
I make memes.
I provide the vibe.
Edits. And
deflect.
I'm a fan of rap, and as an objective fan, like they nuts with it.
They sit down with a pen, like, oh, y'all about to do something wild,
right?
Bet.
They nice without a pen already, like regular nice already. But when they got one,
and on top of that, they're like genuine dudes. I'm like, yeah, bro. Hey, like, yeah, I'm gonna rock with you, 100%.
Won't be long till them ticket prices go up.
They should have been jacking prices up.
Because Basement is getting shut down every time.
I saw how many people was in there last time. I was mad I couldn't go. I was sick. Like, I was actually sick.
Family.
everyone on the internet was there.
The whole internet was there.
Basically.
It was live.
Wow, yeah.
Shout out to the Basement. Shout out to Monastery, bro. Y'all really doing something down here. Straight up.
For real.
And not on the homie tip. Like just
genuine, like the genuine, like from afar watching as like
it's inspiring.
Admirers. It's like that's really dope.
Birmingham need that. So it's exciting.
I feel like you got to give people roses while you can. You know? And that's like, nope, I'm gonna give you credit every time. I hit Paco the other day. I was like, hey, you know you fire, right, bro?
It's random.
I'm just trying to keep up. I'm just trying to keep up with y'all. Don't hit me with that. Shut up. Shut up. Take the compliment.
You up already?
Like, yeah, it's fine.
Up has been kept.
It's fine. Yeah, you can throw it back when we drop our music, but it's fine.
I'm back on this cold smoke, fam.
Oh, here we are.
That's fine.
I ain't talking about all that.
We have arrived.
Oh, we normally play music, don't we?
That's not. Hey, I'm talking to this nigga Cole.
Wow. Okay.
I'm talking to him.
Okay. Well, there's the mic.
Where's Cole,
is it Stephen?
As a fan, like as a real genuine fan that listens to High for Hours probably once a week, which is like one of your best songs ever.
Hold on.
Oh, that's hitting different.
It's different. All right, go ahead. Talk to him.
Oof, that's different. But yeah, like when I hear Cole do things like High for Hours or False Prophets or
the moment we get actual cameras for when we do this,
yeah, no, right.
It's gonna change the whole dynamic. By the way, that's gonna
Shout out to the new Tico, by the way.
Yeah, facts. Nice.
Booling.
You feel me?
No, I don't feel you.
Nah, bro.
I don't feel you.
I ain't affiliated.
No.
It just makes me upset that, like, I don't know, Cole gets to kind of, like, it's like we look at him because he's great at rapping, and, like, we don't really just objectively look at the way he does song structure, the way that, like, his albums sound, and how they can come across as, like, boring or... Because, I mean, the J. Cole boring narrative is true. No matter how many people don't want to act like it is. It is.
I think the
content be there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everything that he's saying is there. Like, I feel what he's talking about. But Photograph is a boring song. Bro, I could go down KOD right now and tell you exactly which songs they're like. That ain't it.
I burned my tongue again.
You did.
Yeah. I played it off way better, though. Go ahead.
And Cole don't need to... Like, if Cole don't understand, I feel like he'll understand. If he had a whole album of High for Hours and when the things that drew people in the most was Everybody Dies or False Prophets, the stuff that he be doing to hype up the album be better than the album.
You know as well, I feel you on like 72.7% of that, right?
Yeah.
Because I actually like KOD, and I feel like he shared a lot of those narratives with that, which is why the T- song hurt so much. Because I'm like, okay, you're taking a step in the right direction, and then this. And like how you sound bored over a T- beat, even though the T- beat sound bored. Like how you get a beat from a dynamic
How don't
producer.
you hear that that's a boring beat?
Right.
But you want to know what's funny though? And he pretty much not snitched, but he kind of, I guess, gave us the answer as to why. With Middle Child, he's saying he's in between two generations. So I guess it's just a disconnect with both. You just don't know what to do for real. Like, he's trying to do like the young stuff on KOD, but then it comes off as like super preachy.
Sound like some old head
Yeah.
stuff.
And then like nobody wants to hear the old stuff.
I
So,
want-
like,
Hey, Cole,
that's
we
why
wanna
I
hear
would-
you rap, bro.
I would
Rap.
rather him just make music he enjoys.
yeah.
I think that's the key. I think whenever you get
You
into
can
a
hear it
creative
when he
rut,
likes doing it.
do something you enjoy,
Right.
Because people that rock with you,
That
are
verse
gonna
about
see that you
Wale
enjoy
was
it.
real.
Yeah,
That verse about Kanye was real.
those features that he did on
People
Off These
drew
and all
to
that,
that.
he had fun.
Right.
He had fun. Like, okay, do that.
And I was like, yo, bro, honest to God, J. Cole has right now on Spotify a playlist of Where the F is the Off Season, where it's all the features that he's done over the last like year and a half. And that, even if you take off anything that's not his feature, sounds better than KOD. And I promise to
even argue with
God,
that.
I wish I was lying. But I'm like, wow, if Cole did that on his album, that'd be fire. If Cole did that on his album, that'd be fire. If Cole did that on his album, that'd be fire. Like every song was like, wow, man, I wish you would either pick production like this or like get a feature.
There are some people that have like an ear for like actual making full bodies of work with production.
Yeah, that ain't Cole.
I'm getting there. I think he should lock in with folks like that. Like, I think it would be beneficial to have him lock in with like Drake as the executive producer for a project, for a couple projects.
That would be wild.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
I think it'd be dope to have Ross lock
that
in
would be
with
super
him.
dope.
If like Rick Ross locked in with
Yeah.
him?
No, he's
But
fire.
Drake,
He's
if
super fire.
he had Drake really lock in,
One
it'd
of
be
those would be
like,
crazy. You had J. Cole over a freaking Justice League
imagine
beat?
a 40 beat.
You can't even
just
try to be
imagine
bored
hearing
on that,
Cole
bro.
over a 40 beat, bro. A ninth beat, like
Yeah,
what
a
Drake
night
used.
beat. Yeah.
Just imagine hearing that. That's a totally different Cole. Like, and it sucks
Or
because
get Jeezy to do it. Like, I mean, because
Yeah.
when he locked in with the American joint on Jeezy's project, he snapped.
yeah, yes, exactly.
I'm like,
But it's just like so you telling me Cole can do all these different sounds? He can do a black sound, he can do Anderson .Paak sound, but he can still do a Jeezy sound and a Cause sound
he's
and a
so
Wale
versatile.
sound. You can do all. You can do Ari sound. You can do all this stuff, but you choose that dry. This is what you call a flip. Hey fam, I'm gonna keep it a
that's
buck,
hard, though, but, you
bro.
know what?
If anybody else made it, it's fire probably. Cole made it because
No, that's funny because, all right, you hit something. I feel like, and this might be a hot take, I feel like you take any of the concepts that Cole's used in the last year and give it to JID, it's a better song.
that's because JID is an interesting artist on those kind of songs.
JID is
He
more-
makes himself
he's
interesting
like
on
so
albums.
I was about to say, JID's a better rapper.
He is also a better rapper,
Yeah.
at least right now. No disrespect, Cole.
Even though I feel like I've been disrespecting you the whole earlier. So, yeah, you kind of been going in, but not like in. The only reason I be passionate, the only reason I be passionate about it is because I'm a Cole fan.
Yeah, it's just like as a fan of your music, you a big fan of Kanye, and you be saying Kanye don't be Kanye with the music no more. Even aside from all the antics, he ain't even really making good music no more. And you defecate all over Kanye about it.
Good at it.
Nigga, you doing the same thing. Your music is mediocre at best, bro. Cole music since For Your Eyes has been mediocre at best, dog.
You think For Your Eyes was mediocre?
For Your Eyes was trash.
Duke.
Okay, great. So we agree on that.
Dookie.
It's some folks that like swear up and shout out to Alex.
Yeah, Jones. I know.
Right, like shout out to Alex. But like he really is like, no, you just gotta listen. I'm like, bro,
anybody telling me I just gotta listen to a thing that is already a thing that I just gotta listen to? I ain't trying to hear that.
It's like I get it.
I already listened because I had to listen to even know that it was trash.
I have a creative writing background. I caught it the first time.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I see what you're doing.
When it came through the little headphone thing and went into my ear canal,
I listened to it.
I heard it then.
I listened.
I ain't gotta listen.
It's like oh,
you
that's
just
the thing.
listen.
You ain't deep in and I ain't saying Alex does that. I'm just
I
saying
know.
that.
I ain't talking about Jones.
Yeah, like all. So shout out to Swole, but nah, man, it's weird. We hear people like, well, you ain't listening deep. Like, bro, yeah, I am.
It's them Cole fans, bro.
It's
Cole is not the artist for that.
It's
He's not. He don't even be saying stuff
bro.
Cole be saying stuff that's regular stuff, and that's the part of his appeal to me. Yeah. Is he be saying stuff like, I just want to fold clothes for you. And people, I guess, can relate to that.
Bro, somebody was like, man, that hit me where I was.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right, bro.
Because you ain't do chores?
That hit you with, but if that's who Cole reaching, okay whatever.
The unemployed dude at home.
But there's a way to even, but there's still a way to say that and be interesting, bro. And Cole just don't be doing that, bro.
No, man. The line about almond milk in that song is the one that got me. I was like, bro, how you ain't never had almond milk before? That's like a line you put in a song.
Right. He's like, got me drinking almond milk.
But it's
my life has changed.
But it's somebody somewhere that's like, yo, I feel you.
It's like, bro, I ain't even
My
know.
girl got me drinking almond milk.
I ain't even know you can milk almonds, bro.
Like they sell them at Walmart, bro.
That's cool. Do they come pre-milked?
Cole relates to regular degular citizens and college students.
Rich is just like, nope, I'm not even going there.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that with you.
You don't want to milk no almonds?
Go to almond farm.
Tend to the tilling.
Almond milk is delicious.
I rock with almond milk.
Yeah,
like
It's
the only milk I drink.
Well, I told y'all why I can't drink regular milk. No. Oh,
you lactose intolerant.
I'm super tolerant of all that crap. But no, I when I was in first grade, I was drinking milk and it had ants in it.
No, so I was kind of right about the ants.
Did you say ants?
I said you're lactose intolerant.
Oh my god, leave the room.
Wow. Whatever bar you wrote that for, whatever song.
Apparently, I was foreshadowing because ants is the reason you can't drink.
Anyway,
so like a mental thing?
Yeah, it's a mental thing. Like I can't even drink like the texture of regular milk. It has to be like in a milkshake or a like ice cream cup. Or
we're gonna say that's my topic. So.
Why are we here?
Hey guys, so on that note, thanks for answering my topics question, LJ.
Oh wait, no, I got the roast artist. You got the roast. All right, Mel, who you mad at?
Oh yeah, who you mad at, bro?
Who am I mad at? Oh, I got a list.
Me and yourself.
He said, all right.
Oh, you already know at the top.
No one local.
Okay.
Because I know Mel.
This is the pettiest nigga alive, bro. I swear.
Right, that's why I was like, hey, real quick though, like, yeah, we're showing love today.
Speaking of,
we're breaking down those walls of toxic masculinity.
Speaking of which,
don't be collecting. Wait.
Hey, yo, I'm done, bro.
Wait, I missed it.
Funny you say that.
Okay.
Funny you
Fill
say
me
that.
in, because Rich just ran out of
God.
I am not a fan of Mickey. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out tomorrow. Technically tonight. Hope everyone has their pre-orders. GameStop is doing a 9 p.m. release. I'm excited. Are you? Oh man. It's been like 15 years since they announced Kingdom Hearts 3. At least 15 years. I'm ready to go to Agrabah. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm prepared. Oh my god. I'm all the way prepared. I'm all the way prepared.
Alright, so
I'm not
voice, bro.
Any sleep. Oh, I can't wait, man.
Oh, God.
So you don't like Mickey Mouse, bro?
Shout out to Goofy, bro.
He said, I'm not even going. Man, there's so many questions I have to ask.
Goofy niggas worldwide.
You know, I do have an actual, legit question to ask you though.
I had to.
We didn't get a chance to talk about Diplopia for real. It's the mental health thing. Like, how do you feel about it being popular to talk about now? Like that people are using it to trend and wave and whatnot.
People that are using it to trend, it is really offensive.
Yeah.
And like I hate when I was making it, I was like, it's gonna seem like I'm just going along with the trend because it's really big. Like a lot of people are using that as the main content of their music.
Yeah.
Like whether they're going through certain things or not. You know, I almost didn't put it out because of that, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta speak your truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole using that as a tool to push your music is it's not the way.
I think I've been noticing a lot of people have been trying to cash in on it, and it's kind of weird, especially knowing what everyone that I'm close to goes through. You know what I mean? And knowing how long it took you to kind of craft what you wanted to say specifically. You know what I mean? And so seeing other people kind of cash in on it kind of quickly and just say, "Oh, mental health." Shut up! Shut up! It don't even seem genuine coming from you can tell. Yeah. I think that's something else too. It's like me when I was younger. I was suicidal. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell when people are just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself today." I made a joke and a meme about it. I'm liable to open palm slap you because that's a sensitive topic. Yeah, you know, it's I'm not there at that point anymore or anything like that. But it's different. But it's been there. It's different when you've been there. You can see the authenticity when. Yeah. And most of the time, when situations like that, people don't talk about it. I think those are stigmas that people don't talk about, like suicide, mental anxiety, depression. If you're really going through it, you're usually not sharing it with people. Yeah. No.
And it's real because I was watching an interview with Saba. You know, his project Care For Me super deals with that topic. Yeah. And he was saying before he put out Care For Me, his plan was to put out an album with a bunch of bangers on it. Just a bunch of super, you know what I'm saying, super high energy songs. Yeah. He's he was doing that, and then his engineer would ever be like, "Hey, you sound super sad still on these songs. Did you mean to do that?" And he was like, "Well, nah, man, I'm just making super high energy songs." And he was like, "Well, I guess whatever you're going through is gonna come out in the music. You're not gonna be able to hide it for real. Whatever you're gonna try to make, it's gonna your spirit is gonna come out in the music. Whatever you try to do." So
I'll ask you, since we're talking about Diplopia, do you feel that there's still a positive outcome, even if people are making it trendy, I guess, in a way, to talk about mental health? Is there still some silver lining in the fact that at least there's a conversation about it?
Yeah, definitely. More people are talking about going to therapy now.
Yeah,
since it's so big, I think that's definitely a positive of that. Yeah, so, but ultimately, I think it'll end up as a positive thing that it's so big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just know it used to be a time where you couldn't even just openly say I am sad about something. I'm
especially
depressed
being black.
Yeah,
that's not a thing in
the
black
community.
Household.
It's definitely not.
And it's man, and Christian upbringing. So a lot of times you have people that wasn't Christian with a conscience. Yeah, and what they would say, "Oh, you gotta pray that way," right? And I'm exactly. Yeah, but you realize that even if you're going that angle, God put people in your life to help you with things. Yeah, and you got to be able to you could I don't know. That's a topic.
No,
that's
a topic.
Real. But seriously though, it's
you still gotta put
some effort in, bro.
You gotta. There are things on this earth that are meant to help you. Yeah. And use them. Yeah. In addition to faith, if that's what you want to do.
Oh yeah, it's the faith without works.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what it is. Boom. Your project was still super short.
Yeah.
Is that just gonna be a thing?
Probably. I mean, even when you talk to me, just without trying, I use the least amount of words as possible when I answer things. So I'm kind of... Is short-winded a thing? I've heard long-winded. Is short-winded a thing?
It is.
Well, that's more of physical activity.
Oh. Yeah.
But long-winded means talking.
I know.
English language is trash.
I'm
super trash.
I'm super blunt when I talk. Yeah. It's going to be straight to the point.
You're short-spoken?
That I'm out. There you go.
Short-spoken.
That's it. Short-spoken.
Is that
I'll be honest, made it up.
Yeah, that's what I say. That sounds like.
Don't even know if that's right, but we're gonna put it in there.
I'm gonna use it.
That's fine.
Dictionary.
I'm gonna use it.
Bigly.
Covfefe?
Stop.
But yeah.
But yeah, all of my projects are probably going to be within that. I don't even know how long the project was. It was like 20 minutes?
Maybe.
Around.
Yeah, I should know. I did it.
No,
I want
like
to say it's like 18 something.
like I've done it a couple times, but I hate doing songs with more than 2 verses.
Yeah.
I cannot stand it.
Same.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I think it depends, man. It's like one thing that I like about the whole, even if I give you a short project, that's at least what I give you thing, is that you're not really forcing anything. Like, so if you want to make a song that's mad long, if that's what you feel like you're supposed to do, then, for you, then do it. But if you feel like I said all I have to say in this minute and a half, minute and a half it is.
Which is most of the time. A lot of times I have to like squeeze out a second verse. But,
yeah.
But,
I think that's one of the reasons I enjoy the Boogie album, because for me, it don't really feel like a rap album. And there's a lot of songs on there that's super dope. They short.
Yeah.
And it just kind of ease into the next thing. And he got a couple songs on there that's like, they flip halfway through.
Yeah.
And it's like, the pace of it is really dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel that.
What song on there do you feel the most connected to?
That's a good one.
We here now.
Oh yeah,
because all them songs dark.
When you say connected, do you mean like I'm still like feeling? I guess what the lyrical content of the song.
I'll let you just take that question wherever you feel.
You
like
can clarify it however you want to clarify it for us.
Let me see. Probably.
We have a lot of facial hair. Like
facts, yeah.
I'm looking at them like,
hey man, we didn't grow it up, bro.
That's crazy. Remember when Mel's beard wasn't like that?
Yeah, right.
Remember the freaking lobotomies picture where it looked like he had a beard. It was like the shadow of a beard.
Daryl made my beard connect.
Like he photoshopped.
Photo
He
edit.
photo edited your beard.
He a
That's crazy.
different animal, man.
Saved my life.
But the same beast.
Saved my life.
He just saved my life. Okay.
But oh man, how you answer this? I guess Happy Mask.
Yeah, I still do that.
Cause I think it's a thing a lot of people do. Like everyone puts on some sort of mask to not be. I do it to not be a burden to people.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of times you like talk to someone and be like, "Hey, I'm going through this a lot," and you feel like you're like bothering them, and they have to listen, and then they have to act like they're concerned, even if they're not. Well, they put on a mask too, but yeah, that one, that's still something I'm probably always gonna do.
I do it because honestly, I feel like so many people don't honestly care.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a good way to just filter out the people that's being nosy versus people who really trying to, you know.
Yeah.
Because if you really actually care, a mask ain't going to really stop you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to be able to penetrate that. But if you don't, it's kind of like when you ask people, hey, how you doing? And then they actually give you a real response.
Yeah.
And you can tell a lot about the person, how they respond to the real response.
Yeah.
Like you say, how you doing? Oh, well, my dog died, and I just went through a whole bunch of stuff with my wife, and like, man, that's crazy, man. But I'm doing all right too, man.
Yeah, right.
Like you didn't care.
It's like, why? How dismissive of you?
If you can hit one of that's crazy, they don't care.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Yep.
It's like, no, I
don't think you do. I think you do. I said my dog died. You're like,
I even asked nothing about the dog.
Right. It's like,
all right.
They just volunteered. I'm like, it must have been on your heart,
It's
bro.
like, wow, man, yeah, dogs die. Yeah.
Like, well, all dogs go to heaven. Hey, bro, I'm gonna holler at you.
Do you know how ready the hands will be
Bro.
if you tell me all dogs go to heaven after I told you my dog died?
Like, well, no, it was a good movie.
Yeah, all right.
I respect.
Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more talking after that.
All right, so what's up then?
So yeah.
So what's up?
Hey, my nigga, run it.
All right.
But my favorite thing about the project though is I made it to help people and make people feel like they weren't alone, like help people in that the same situation I was in.
Yeah.
The main person to help was me. From putting it out and then people telling me it got them out of like a funk or like what I'm saying, it got them out of a place that they were. That made me a lot happier.
That's wild.
I remember when we were listening to it and you were scared about how people would react to it because it was dark.
Because I've never been that open about stuff in my head. I've never been that open about it.
Part of that is what helped.
Yeah.
Because you come across on especially social media, but even in person as just like lighthearted and
mask it with humor, bro.
Funny. Yeah, and funny.
That's what,
So it's like when you show like, yeah, that's a mask, then people tend to resonate with that.
especially coming off of Free T, because that was all straight comedy.
Yeah.
How long before you think people realized Free T was the mask?
Well, they know now.
Today years old.
Now today years old. All right, bet. I was being like fake deep in my bag right there, but I guess it wasn't.
No, that's one of the scariest.
Yeah, he hit you
things.
deep with like reality.
Yeah, I was like, well, that wasn't.
You blew it.
I didn't get a whole minute out of that one.
You blew it, son.
I thought that was a good question.
No, being super honest about your mental health, 7 songs straight was terrifying.
Yes.
Oh man.
To be fair, you pulled it off.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like it's still
1K streams, gang. You feel me?
We out here,
Out
bro.
here, bro.
These streams are coming out of nowhere, bro.
Just getting started, cuz.
It's at like $12.50 now.
Bet.
We here, bro. We here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is what it is.
I appreciate you though for telling me to put Up and Away on it.
Yeah.
Because it initially was not going to.
Yeah. I just feel like you can't drop people. You can't take people low and just drop them off.
Yeah.
Like you got to be some kind of light at the tunnel. And it can't be a train, my guy.
I was trying to be honest. Like, hey, this is where it ends. This is where I'm at. Let's go.
Life is trash.
Like, bro,
But what's funny is Up and Away is still sad.
Yeah.
So
I didn't hear it
perfect.
at first. I hear it now. I hear the kind of sadness in it now.
Yeah.
It's like, how didn't you?
But that's the thing that's crazy about it because it's sad, but it's still hopeful.
Yeah.
It's more. I won't even say sad. It's just reality.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things. Like this is how it is. But
yeah.
But you know that's not it.
That's important.
We keep going. We move through life. It's not it. It's a comma, not a period.
Beautifully done.
Then we get actually happy on Wait For You.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
It's like 85.
Right. That song still go. You really pulled it off. You really made a stadium song.
It's a stadium song?
A stadium song.
Stadium status.
It's the anthem.
The stadium. Oh wow! Don't say that word again. That was not a good word.
Mel made the anthem for the summer.
Good boy.
Man, I guess, man, we had an hour. That's all I got for real. Like,
You
I got
feel me?
anything else y'all want to talk about?
Hey, man, we promoting health all 2019, you feel me?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Black vegan in effect. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Are
out
you
here.
vegan right now?
Hey, bro, it's finna happen.
It's finna happen.
So you're not vegan right now.
Hey, bro.
So just to be clear,
Hey, bro. All I'm saying is,
you speaking it into existence.
hello.
Sorry, you speaking it into existence.
Wow.
Okay, real quick.
You're not gonna keep hitting me with these filler words. Like,
Whoa.
My topic is quick. You can answer quick. So I kind of still want to do it.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, we chilling. Whoa, how much
So,
time I got? Yeah, we good.
all right. So, like in the music industry, a common practice is, if you get signed, you make a song or a project, and you're the A&R or whatever, will give it to like a big artist. And so now you just left flat. Let's say you get signed, that happens to you, but the big artist they give it to is like your favorite artist. They give your favorite artist like your entire album that you worked on for like a year.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Oh, so it's like a hypothetical.
Yeah, you make an album.
Yeah.
You wrote it, everything. You got the beats for it. It's almost ready to go, packed out and shipped. A&R comes and be like, hey,
Nice album you got here.
Kendrick Lamar would sound better saying these words. So we're going to give it to Kendrick
Tell
Lamar.
that nigga to write them. So what?
So now your album is no longer yours because you're under contract and Kendrick puts it out.
We gonna fight about it?
What is your immediate reaction? What do you do?
And that's pretty much what happened with Ashanti and J-Lo, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Bro, I mean...
Yeah, J-Lo
You can't-
never came
you
up
can't
with an
fight a
original
system
song.
physically.
Maybe I shouldn't say that because
Can you
Jennifer
not?
Lopez probably got hitters, but you know.
I mean, you could go like Ice Cube with it and just go in the office with a bat.
I feel it.
But yeah, they gonna put you in jail.
You gonna fade Kendrick too?
Yes, absolutely.
He said yes.
That is my favorite
God.
artist of all time, but without hesitation, bro.
Would you make it look sexy?
If I gotta slap him, who stole my songs, I'm gonna make it look
But
sexy.
you know right now, Kid Cudi's still Diplopia. I'm beating him while humming.
Oh my God. It's like an airplane.
Send him to the moon.
Right. Put him in the third phase.
Oh my God.
That's bad.
No.
That's bad.
All right.
Yeah, that's too far.
Shout out to Blood Moon.
Yeah. That's wild. You know what's wild? I don't even know who my favorite artist is right now, so that would be wild.
Fade him.
I'm not fading Scarface. Are you serious?
Fade
Is it
him.
not Boogie?
He's one of my favorites, but not like my favorite.
Bro, fade whoever
I'm
it
not
is.
fading my face, bro.
That's
You'll
okay.
Get a solid ride
I
home.
understand.
I'm gonna dap that nigga up. Like, you good, bro? He say he sees with a B, bro. I ain't trying to
Put that nigga on first 48.
Because you can't if you steal from me, bro, you can't even be my favorite artist no more, bro.
But that's true. Immediately, if I will say that would disqualify you from being my favorite. If I find out, you taking whole albums?
You
Yeah, you're not my favorite no more.
That's a lot to take in.
Drake.
Like, first you learn that your favorite artist isn't writing his own stuff, and then he takes yours.
Your Drake take caring my album.
And then, like, I wouldn't be worried about a diss track because I'm like, you don't write your stuff.
Facts, I'm watching you.
Yeah, we got you. I'm in my bag on you. I'm in my luggage. Hold up.
I'm gonna probably say this every podcast, but Take Care is the best Weeknd album ever made.
I agree. Just like that LMA album is the best Chris Brown album I've heard since the last time we talked.
Talk about it, King.
Because the LMA album, that's all Chris Brown joints.
Yep.
I swear that's all Chris Brown joints. It sounded like, and then Chris Brown pops up and then outdoes. I'm like, yeah, that's a Chris Brown album.
Yeah.
Any that, do that.
Like, talent me wants to say shout out Chris Brown. Human person me wants to be like,
It ain't like to the level like R. Kelly.
nah, but
Oh boy, Robert.
Freaking Robert, bro. That Sylvester's trash.
you're disgusting, and I'm glad I made that song in 2017 before everybody knew you were disgusting again.
Again. Like, I mean, it was wild. It's like the documentary, right? Surviving R. Kelly that came out. The 6-part documentary series that just does nothing but replay everything we already knew.
Fam, he peed on a child. Case closed. Disgusting.
He
Under a jail.
recycle people's pee.
Under a jail.
Hey, have you seen Yeah. Have you seen the Fire Festival?
I don't think I need.
I haven't seen the doc. I have not seen the docs
think I
yet.
need to see
But
it.
Did you see the one part? Okay, so that's the part. Just for
Oh, I know, but tell the people.
qualifications. The main guy had like an advisor there that was there as like a spiritual advisor or whatever, right? And for whatever reason, everything was going sideways. They lost the island. They were having things customs. Everything was getting held up with this. Do you know the story?
I do not.
Oh, this is gonna be wild when he hears this.
Oh, wow.
And so the main guy, Billy, he calls the guy.
Billy.
He calls guy A. I forget the dude's name, but he calls the guy. He's like, "Hey man, so Customs holding like 18 trucks of like Evian water, and we need this to save the Fire Festival." He's like, "Can you take one for the team?" And the guy A is like, "What do you mean take for the team? I feel like I'm bending over every day taking something for the team." And it's funny he says that phrasing because the next thing the guy says is, "Well, the guy at Customs, he's there, and you're our beautiful, wonderful, gay leader." And yeah, this is going where you think it is. And because I see your eyes in my corner, I'm not even looking at Mel right now when I say this, just so people listening can get the picture. And he's like, will you go down to Customs and will you suck dick?
So we saying suck dick
yeah.
on the podcast.
Well, that's the quote. That's the quote.
But I can't.
That's the quote.
Yeah, I mean.
That's the quote.
Okay, cool. It's a quote.
That's the quote.
Facts. Connotation.
Like I was like,
Yeah, I mean.
for Evian water.
Where does Ja Rule fit into this?
Oh, he was the co-founder alongside Billy. So, oh yeah, Ja Rule trash with us too. Like all of it. They hit Ja after everything came out. It was like, no, that's fraud. This is all fraud. And Ja was like, no, that's not fraud. That's very bad. That's false advertising. Nigga, that's fraud.
It's not always fraud when you call.
We'll be there right on time.
That lawsuit on time.
Yeah, so yeah. But the guy went down there and he was like preparing
went down there.
he was preparing to. He was like, well, I got like some mouthwash, and I went down there.
Oh my god!
But he said the guy was super nice and was like, look, you ain't even got to do all that. Honestly, just look, I just give me like the like when you guys get the retainer first, just pay me first. And then he left, and they had their water. Fire Festival Netflix documentary. It is wild.
I'm watching that immediately.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next time. Talk about it because Ja Rule's trash, and we need to discuss it.
I might have to watch that too.
You really like, and what's crazy is that there's a Hulu special as well. And Hulu was dirty because Hulu. But
You
Hulu
know
was
what?
dirty because
I almost was. You know what, LJ? On that note,
Hey, how we
I
done?
wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna probably share this. I was debating on whether or not to share this.
Here we go.
But you know what? In the spirit of the podcast being back, baby.
What are we doing?
Let's get right into it.
Wait, is this allowed?
I don't know.
Is this happening?
What is this?
I will cut it out if it ain't.
Are we calling?
Okay, before you do, I'm going to preface it.
Okay.
There was a night that Richard had texted me, and he was intoxicated.
Inebriated.
So his text message, hey, we can't.
How can we
the
not?
content of the message. We can't.
I'm going to try my best to start this and censor as I can.
All right.
I still don't know what's happening, so I'm just like, okay.
So boy, I'm here.
What's the statute of limitations?
I know. Wait, whoa, what? That sounded like I did something wild.
Different.
We're gonna not listen to Bill Crosby about the statute of limitations because I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm gonna let you tell the story, bro.
Yeah, because you got me sounding wild out here. But anyway, I was basically out of town, seeing a young woman.
A young woman.
That I found interest in.
Of age.
Well, clearly of age.
Well, he said statute
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why he set it up like that.
All right? Like,
I don't know why he set it up like that. That made me feel
It
weird.
was kind of like when Torre was like, he like clarified it. Like after.
And why are you bringing Torre in this? Yo, you know what? I ain't even tell the story no more. Hey, if you want to know, just you'll see me in person, man. We'll talk about it.
Now you have to
I ain't even telling it.
You have to clarify now. You can't leave people on the
Hey,
show.
I ain't gonna tell the whole thing. Long story short.
You sound like a perv.
Long story short.
You gotta clarify.
Long story short, I was dealing with somebody. I went out of town to see him. We was kicking it. I was smacked. And
He said smack. People say that.
I was
I
smacked.
ain't heard that
You
since.
was
I
smacked.
ain't heard that since the Absol joint.
Bro, I was smacked. And
You were smacked out.
smacked out. And I texted Mel while I was smacked out. And if you would like to know more and you know me personally, hey man, reach out.
Let me read it.
Leave a comment.
Like, I'm not gonna read it
if
out
you wanna hear
loud,
the
but let
story.
me just read it. Just
Oh, okay, we're doing it.
This text thread is wild. I ain't even
like, is it just like a whole thread?
It's not very long.
It's not
Okay,
not very
okay.
long.
All right, let me see.
And by the way, me and Mel had a really serious conversation about something before I sent him this text message like the day prior.
Like really
It was
serious.
like wow.
It was about like mental health and like
We was having like a real in-depth conversation. Like it was a great
And
discussion.
then Rich gets smacked and
And then the first
you got smacked.
let me just say the first couple of messages.
yeah.
Nigga, I am smizacked right now.
These are Richard's words.
Yes, this is me.
I think these are male words. Oh my God.
And I'm only saying that to you because I know you won't judge LMFAO.
Notice Rich did not send that text message to me.
You have to tell the people what words are all caps.
Oh,
like, what-
yes. So, nigga, I am smizacked right now. Smizacked was all
It's all
caps.
caps. I got it. The emphasis. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following.
And I'm only saying that to you because I know you won't judge LMFAO.
Yeah. That's a force on that one. That's correct.
When you watch an episode of Rugrats, notice how the animators of the show only used about 5 different colors in their drawings, but they made sure the colors always appear twice on opposite sides of the screen. So for example, if purple comes into the screen at the top right side, it also comes in at the bottom left side. Ish wild.
Bro, you was gone. Like, what were you doing?
You were smacked.
I was smacked.
Bro, that's like that.
I'ma laugh at this ish hard AF in the morning. I apologize.
You know how Cat Williams had the line talking about smart dumb niggas?
Yeah.
Where he was like, that's a couch, but that's a love seat. And I can't even sit on that if I ain't in love. You like right there.
And you know
But
what?
no condemnation. No condemnation. Unless it gets worse, then maybe.
Oh, it got far worse. That's probably where I'm going to even cut
Yeah,
it.
we probably have to stop
But I
that.
will say, I'm right. If you have Hulu,
At least get to that part.
Okay,
At
cool.
least get to that part.
So Mel says, we'll skip ahead a little bit. Mel's like, bruh, if that about Rugrats real, you might have discovered something that's interesting AF. And I said, nigga, ... all caps. The first 2 episodes, all the way through, theory confirmed in Ibit. He says, they got Rugrats on Netflix.
Y'all sound like some potheads. I just want to say that.
No, LJ, we're not even.
Listen, I'm shutting up.
And I said, I don't know, but that bit on Hulu. And the way that the way that I spelled this was, I know,
okay,
but
know, yeah.
that bit on WHO, comma, LOU, question mark.
How did you even? That's like,
that's
so creative. Like, how did you even make that up?
I don't know. And he said, in all caps, I just yelped.
I can see him be like sitting down in the middle of a smash match looking over seeing that.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Right.
And I can't say anything else.
My God.
Out of fear of being
So
judged
on that note,
even further than I've already probably been judged.
Triptych Podcast is back.
Hey man, we back and we ratchet.
It's nice to be back.
Oh boy.
More ignorance to come.
We have arrived. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out tomorrow.
Funny because I just got a notification from. Never mind.
We don't even like Mickey like that though. Facts.
Big ones.
I'm going to stop you guys. Right there. Just gonna stop you. We appreciate you guys for listening. Because I think now's a good time. I think the tea is nice temperature.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Definitely.
Rich is about to die again. Y'all niggas are trash.
I'm Mel Crozby.
I am Richard Daniel. I don't know if I am, but I am Richard Daniel.
And I have a lot of things I have to discuss.
Yo, hold on, pause everything, bro. I just got a notification. It's not my. It's like from my barber.
Okay.
But it's like an email. Like it's like an automated email. And it says in the subject line, scissors emoji, I miss you. But it's not him. I just had to say it because it made me die. I know. So but it's not his fault. It's not his fault. And that's my old barber.
He's really trying to cut something.
It's not. No.
Come back.
Relax.
Mel, come back into the room.
I'm gonna shoot a bell because I think it's an automatic.
Come back into the room.
Yo, it's an automatic. It's an automated message, bro. It's an automated message.
Still wild.
I think the service that he uses that allows us to schedule appointments sent that message automatically. However, it's still hilarious.
Yes,
this is still really funny. It's time for some you time. Hi, Richard McLein.
I'm good.
It's been a while since your last visit. It's time for some you time.
We appreciate
It's time
you
for
guys.
some you time. Why did it say it 3 times?
You ask him. He don't want the fade.
So how's your elderly friend doing?
What?
How's your elderly friend?
Oh yeah, the elderly dude that likes you.
Hey yo, it's been a great
No.
podcast.
I've been trying to disconnect.
All right, Trip Podcast.
I was talking about it. Nigga.
Wow, bro, I can't even wait to be back, bro. Like the next episode finna be crazy.
This nigga's trash.
Next episode finna be nuts, bro. Like,
bro, whatever, bro.
We gonna start swinging, bro.
What's his name?
Wow. Tony?
Yo. Hey, bro. Trip Podcast. These niggas tripping.
I love that.
So we out. This old nigga named Tony. Yo, I gotta tell it, bro. If y'all gonna let me tell it, now I gotta tell it. We too far in now.
Right.
This old nigga named Tony that I used to see when I would work at Starbucks.
Sweet nigga.
Yo, let me tell it, my dude. Let me tell it, bro. This old nigga named Tony, he used to come through as a regular at Starbucks all the time when I was working. And I don't know.
You got it. Go ahead.
And basically, this nigga would just he was one of the old people that didn't know how to use social media properly, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I understand. But he would just constantly post personal things on my Facebook page, on my wall. And I guess he thought no one else could see or whatever. So he's posted things about real sensitive stuff that I probably didn't want to know, information that I probably just wasn't privy to. Because he wanted them gossipy old men too. So he's just telling you everybody business, but in public on your forum. So now it looks like you care. And And I don't even remember what he said that made y'all feel like he was sus. But
There was a couple things.
Yeah.
Like, fuck with you, bro. It was a lot.
Because I ain't never really get that vibe. I just thought he was old.
Right. And to be fair, I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
He is just old. Which is fine. But it's just the phrase.
But he gonna get these jokes, basically?
No, it's just the phrasing, bro.
Yeah.
It was just weird. Like it was weird to the point where we saw it from two completely
What was
different
one of the
spectrums.
things that he said?
Something that it was like a picture of just like you and like a shirt, and he was like, "That sweet thing you got on your arm right there," and I'm like, "It's just a picture of Rich. It's just Rich." And the sweet thing, and
that's what I'm saying. I think he might have just. And what's funny is, I think he probably was just talking about something completely different,
right? Like
completely different, like not even talking about the subject of the photo. He just was talking. It's like, bro, that's not how this works.
That's wild, though.
And I had to just block him from everything, bro.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I had to get him out of here. He was wilding.
That's wild.
Oh my god, we got sleepers.
Alright, we appreciate y'all. Triptych Podcast, King LJ.
It's been fun.
Mel Crozby, Richard Daniel.
Sleepers.
We are out of this
Sleepers.
thing. Nah, we ain't got no sleepers, bro.
I'm shit.
We're done. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Y'all got anything I want to say?
Not at all.
Think we're done?
No more ignorance from me. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what y'all wanted. So there you go.
There you go, Cole.
Triptych Podcast, Season 2, Episode 1, which is technically Episode 9 because we had 6 episodes from Season 1 we never released. That's never going to come out.
What's a
We
season?
don't discuss those things.
There was a season 1.
Big facts. No, there was not a Season 1.
Facts. Ground zero. We out this thing.
We here.
Yeah, good. That
That sound wild. That sound wild.
It keeps getting
Cut it off.
That's bad. That's
Turn it off.
That's raw.
Jeez.
That's wild, boss.
My God.
Cannot condone.